Welcome in. Ask your question. Would you rather would you rather work for a job or own a small, is it yes or no? No. Let's see. Start. Oh, yeah, I can see actually. Would you rather work for a job or own a business? Job, business owned. Would you rather work for a job? So let's see what people gotta say. What would you rather do? What would I rather do? Let's see, the poll begins. Would you rather? I was just thinking about that. Let's see, what would I rather do? I think it just depends. I think it depends. Hey, David. How you doing? So, what would you guys rather do? Work a job or, you know, hi everyone, my name is Bolaji G and welcome to my YouTube page, which is awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to everybody on FYP. How you doing? So, I put a poll there. What would you rather do? You'd rather work a job or you own a business? What would you rather? Let me see the poll up. I got 4 people in that house. Like, I would rather work a job or I'd rather own a business. Let me know in the chat. What do you want? Let's see. Let's see, guys. How do I get back here? So I got 2 people. Follow, subscribe, and all of the above. What would you rather do? Work a job Check out the poll. I need a drink. Hey, thank you for the like. What's this one? So how do you channel? What the baby? Can I reply, David? So let me know, what would you rather do? And if you're on the FYP, hi, shout out to you guys. How are you doing? For real, for real. How are you guys doing? What's KMS? Helly or Hilly? How you doing? What is KMS? What? Why would you? We need you here, bro. I don't know if you're bro, it says. We need you here. You're very important. You're very important to people. You're very important to everybody around you. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I am so honestly sorry about that. I know what it means to lose somebody, so I'm not just saying it to say. The grief is always overbearing when you lose somebody that's close to you, especially somebody, friends. It's hard to cope, but trust me, I'm a stranger to you. I know, Ellie. You will be able to go through it. I am sorry about your friend, my condolences. But you're stronger than you think. You'll be able to go through the grief. It's something we all have to go through. I lost my mom while I was pregnant. And I'm so, so sorry for your loss. And to this day, that was what, 3 years ago? Because my son will be 4. Oh, that's a while. That's 2001. Thank you. I still miss her every day. I still talk to her. I talk about her. The best way to remember them, the best way to get strength from that is to talk about them. It's gonna be hard. Trust me. It's gonna be very hard, but it comes in, the grief comes in stages. There's the initial part where you feel, the way you're feeling. Yeah, that might last longer, or, it depends. But you will get through it. You will never forget. The grief doesn't go away. I will be honest with you. The grief doesn't go away. It's gonna come to you like it happened yesterday. Every time. I got my mom picture everywhere. I got on my bed stand. I got it on my fridge. I got it on my shelf. You know, I'm so sorry. It's hard, but you will go through it. Everyone has that strength. It's gonna be tough, trust me. But you gotta talk about them. You gotta talk about your friend. That's the way to get through to it. You gotta talk about it. I talk about my mom with my siblings. My father is living with me. He's been married to my mom for over 40 years. And he's 75. And that is the love of his life. He's not gonna remarry again. We talk about her. When things come up, we say, what would she say? Things like that. And when she died, I was pregnant with my son. So sometimes my son behave in a way. I said, oh, that must be my mom. You know, there's a way you will find your niche of how to deal with it, but the grief is gonna happen. It's human thing. We gotta go through that grief, bro. Sorry, I'm calling you, bro. I'm just being buddy. But yeah, it's gonna happen. You gotta go through it. She's an amazing person. She's an amazing person. She became my best friend over time. And that's the only person I talk to. Like intimate things, it's my mom. She knows the worst, the ugly, however it is. I tell my mom. So, I'm so sorry for your loss. Very sorry for your loss. But it's hard. But it's gonna ease. That's what I'll put. That's the word I'm gonna put. Because you will never stop grieving about this person. Especially if they mean so much to your heart. Grief is part of our life. It's just like giving birth. It's just like celebrating something. But in this case, we lost something. And the fact that we're not going to see them, to touch them, you know, that is what is scary and that is what is sad. But talk about it. Talk about your friend. Whoever want to listen, talk about your friend. Mention the name. Sometimes I feel, you can be in a place and you feel like this chill. In my mind, I just talk like it's my mom that I'm talking to. See, I feel that chill here right now that I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sometimes the best ones are the one that leaves early. And we're stuck here with ourselves. But you know what? You can carry on that joy that he shared with you. That funny, that laughter, that, those inside jokes. I had two great loss in my life. My daughter's dad, in one of my video here, I made a video years back because I couldn't cope. I just started using YouTube again. You know, he died before I gave birth to my daughter. And that's 23 years ago. So I made a video, you know. Yeah, that was hard because I didn't get to see my daughter, you know. So my mom is the other loss that I had. So I get it. I know it. I feel it every day. You know what my daughter did for a Christmas gift? Where's I think my sons play with it. She made me a teddy bear because my mom calls me every morning, then she says prayers on WhatsApp. So our voice, I don't know how she did it. She got the voice note from my sister and made a teddy bear. There's a recorder in the teddy bear, something like that. So every time I press it, I hear my mom's voice. That is how hard grieving of her is to me. I think of all my siblings, I'm the one that I was struck so hard. Yeah. I don't know. That's the, I speak to her every day. Sometimes like 4 hours straight. Um, I work night shift. So when I get off 12-hour shift, working in the hospital, just to stay awake, she will be on the phone. Mind you, my mom is not here in the United States. She was in Africa. She will stay on the phone with me until I get home. Or she'll stay on the phone with me when I'm so tired. She will stay. I'm so sorry. My mom will stay on the phone with me. I will sleep in the car for like 30 minutes before I drive home. The good ones are the ones that always leave early. Trust me. She died at 62. And you know what is hard? When you're on Facebook and people are celebrating their mom, age 75, age 65, and you be like, it took me a while to be able to put happy birthday on somebody's mother's birthday wishes. I'm like, my mom could I just have two more years, you know? Yeah. I'm so sorry, Ellie, that you're going through this. It's part of our existence. We gotta mourn. I pray you find strength. If there's anything the person has, your friend has that you can hold on to, you know. See, I will say, imaginary talking to the guy. All right, there's nothing bad in that. You know, imaginary talking to the person. And if it's so hard, if you want to try therapy, you know, but don't do what you just said, kill them or something, because then your friend leaving you doesn't, you know, doesn't matter. But if you're here, you stay with us here because you're a special person. You're amazing. For you to be feeling all this emotion, that means you really, really care about this person. And you're a kind person. So share the word about this person to whoever is gonna listen. You know, stay around because of this person. Share the funny jokes the person says. What would this person do right now? Something like that, you know? But take your time to heal, you know? Don't hand it here. You got a long way to go, you know? And so many people, look at, you came on my live stream today. I almost didn't want to come. I was on another social media that I just joined, which is Favorite. Somebody just, I follow somebody there. So I was like, you know what? I got about 100 and stuff people here. Why am I itchy? Let me come to YouTube and just hang out, you know, while I try to do my taxes, if I can get that together. And wow, you showed up. And I'm glad you came. You just came to the right person. No, I won't say the right person. You just came to the person that's gone through, or they're still going through the same thing. And guess what? Social media helped. I will tell you that social media helped because I was able to find my clan, they'll say, find people that have gone through it or people that are going through it, also encourage them. I use TikTok a lot. So I found, you know, people that are going through it, people that have gone through it, talk about this person, you will find your niche. You will. I use TikTok a lot because for me it is still, it is kind of a place where you don't feel judged and all that, and you can be yourself. And favorite is coming to be like that too. That's another social media. People are just cussing up the stone there. So I figured I figured it's another, be yourself kind of a place. And but they're very encouraging. Yeah. Social media helped me go through grieving and healing. Because when my mom died, I went into coma because I had COVID while I was pregnant. And stayed in coma for like 12 to 14 days. I can't remember. Then they brought a baby out, and I had to heal because I was paralyzed. I can't walk. So it was a crazy time for me. And I had TikTok, but I never used it. I was like, that's another thing to add on my plate. I've been on social media since forever, since Yahoo or something like that. And trust me, it helped. It really helped me. It really helped me. If I knew it, somebody's funny here, somebody's there, somebody's going through the same thing you're going through. Then after that, I survived all that. Then I got divorced. I found my niche. Yeah, so social media is not really, it's not a bad thing. It just depends on how people use it, you know. So I would say try therapy, try community on social media, you know, the right people, you know, something that is very supportive, people that are very supportive. Um, I pray you heal, but at the same time, not but, understand that it's a long process. Grieving is hard. You're gonna cry. Let the tears flow. Let this, I don't know if you're a guy or a female. And I know from my understanding, some of us grow up knowing that men don't cry. Please cry. If you find yourself at work and the tears are coming, let it go. Because sometimes tears can be soothing. You know? Yeah. Let it go. Let the tears come. Try to be in places where you'll not be triggered to anger, you know, and talk about this beautiful friend of yours. Yeah. I'm sorry you have to go through this, but you come out on the other side. I hope that cheers you up. I hope that cheers you up a little bit. That's thoughtful. Yeah, so you're on YouTube already. So make a diary of your friend. Just talk to the camera and just record it. Talk about him every day. That's it. Just talk about him every day. You know, that's one thing about social media. You can easily just do stuff. You just talk about him. All right, today, yep. This is my diary, and today I want to talk about, my friend. You might not get a lot of views, but it's not about the view. It's not about, I don't know how many people you have. It's not about the views or anything, but the fact that you're putting it out there, you know, and you're getting off your chest. So every time you just call me title. Oh, you're almost there. You need 50 to go live. But you can do shorts. You just POV, hashtag shorts, hashtag what? Grieve, hashtag lost best friend, hashtag everything. Yeah. You just talk about it. Make a little videos here and there. Now they have 3 minutes for shorts and 5 minutes, you just talk. Your words might encourage somebody else, you know, and you feel relief. Just make it okay. I want to make a diary about this, you know. You will find your, what do they call it? You find your tribe. Yep. And people, they will appreciate it. I really appreciate you. I want you to know it's a hard road, and also you find your strength in it. You find your strength. Just take it a day at a time. Let the tears come. If you gotta yell, yell. Um, if that's okay, if you want to share it, if you don't feel comfortable, it's fine. Take your time. You know. Oh Jesus. I'm so sorry. That saddens me though. I'm so sorry. For no good reason. And then you'll be like, and the mom, all things are working together for my good in Jesus' name. And the mom will be like, maybe you shouldn't walk the dog. There's so many maybes we're going to talk about. I'm so sorry. That saddens me. Yeah. I hope you find rest. I'll pray that God gives you, strength to go through this, because it's something you have to go through. Trust me, something you have to go through. Because if you bottle it up, something is going to trigger it. That's why I suggested therapy. Somebody's going to trigger you to say something. Then it will be everything that you've been, bottling up inside that you're mad about. I'm so sorry. That is so sad. That is so sad. I pray you find strength. Like I said, tears is all we have. Sometimes I look at my mom's picture, I just tear up. I see a movie or something. Mostly it's movies, or when I want to talk to her for advice or something, where I can just call. And the fact that I can't reach her, that really got me. I know she's in a better place. Yeah, we got God all the time. We have God all the time. And sometimes when we go through stuff, we don't really look into that because we're human at the end of the day. When I lost my mom, I had to pray to God to take away the weight of the grief of me. Then I realized I have to go through it because it was heavy, it was too much. I cried at every corner. I cried everywhere. And the fact that I wasn't there when she was buried, that just made everything worse. And I was pregnant. She didn't get to see her grandson. Yeah. And we went through the pregnancy period together. So that was hard for me. It's still hard. It's still very hard, but I found strength. I found strength with people that are around me, the positive people around me. I found strength I'm a Christian, so I go to church. In church, you know, I get help. I did therapy though, because that was hard for me. I woke up and she wasn't there. That was hard. So I did therapy for a while. It wasn't therapy, just talk about it. I was more when my ex asked me for divorce, I was more upset with, hey, the real Belle, love you. Thank you. I was more upset that my mother died than somebody asking me for divorce. Yes, church, it's good to find yourself in that kind of community. My church really helped me out. I don't think they know that they helped me out. So I like music. And when all those things happened, I was in the choir. So I started going back for rehearsals. That was one of my therapy. I will be singing and I'll be crying. Not because of the worship, but because I was grieving. Well, so music for me, it's a very good way of me releasing and hugs from my kids and talking about how with my siblings or my dad. I talk about my mom, I think, every day. Now I'm thinking about it. I mention her name every day. Like, not mommy. I mention her name, like, every day. I don't know if they know, they're already gone. They're waiting for rapture to come, right? But I won't let go. You know, I was on a platform and no, I wasn't. I think FYP, I just went into it. So this is the lady that, those people that do cards. So you're scrolling and you just bump into all these card readers. And the lady was just talking and talking and talking. And I want to get out, but she's kind of got something to say. So I was just there like, how can somebody just read cards and tell you about your future, blah, blah, blah. Then she just called my name. Then she started crying. So that got my attention. Then she called my name. She said, Bolaji G. Oh, there's this, I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling weird. Then she started saying it. Then she said, oh, somebody love you so much. She used they. So that got my attention from trying to get away. I don't do cards. I don't believe in that. I just you know. She said, then she started crying. The lady started crying on TikTok live streaming. She was like, I just want you to know that I love you. They know you're missing them. They know you won't let them go. But, I was like, they? She said, this has never happened to me before. You know what I remember? Ghost. You know that movie? Yeah. Demi Moore and the other guy. Just for me pumping, from FYP to and I came and she just mentioned my name and she drew out the card. Then she started crying. The tears was when I was like, sis, please. Then she started saying, they're here. I can feel them. They're here. This person must love you, things like that. I was like, then she said, I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying. Then that got me. I just said, then she just said, they're talking about my mom on live streaming. She said, they want you to know that it's okay. It's okay. They are doing this. They're doing that. Honestly, I went to Whoopi Goldberg, what's her name? Straight up. I'm like, then she was like, sometimes things happen like this. They take over their own body. They're like a vessel. I was like, what? Then she started saying stuff. I said, yep, that's my mother. I said, my mom would be like, what are you doing here? But I guess I needed that at that time, you know. So I'm saying all this to say that I'm sorry for your loss, Eli. Grief doesn't go away, but ask God for strength to go through with it, because you build a memory or memories with this person. Don't see it as you have to retaliate or you have to do something. See it as celebrating their lives. That's what I want to say. What do they like? My mom liked to dance a lot in church, so I started dancing a lot on social media. I dance a lot. Did you know why no name is in the Bible? What do you mean? What do you mean by no name? Eli Cutman. I'm going to pray for you. I'll remember and pray for you. Because we all need our strength to go through each day. And, knowing that somebody's praying for you somewhere is very vital. Asking God for strength. Grief is part of life, but it's so sad. It consumes. Do you know? Oh, do you know my name? Yes, Eli. Yeah. Yes, one of the strongest prophets. Yep, that's a powerful. I don't know what's the meaning of Eli. My sons are named. I like Bible names a lot. So my sons are named after and I like to know the meaning of names and their origin. It's just the African in me. We don't name our kids without a purpose. Was trusted with the chaos Oh, okay. Yeah, he's the godfather of Samuel. So what does he mean? Browse and go up. Oh man, man. Ascent, high, elevated. That's what your name is. My God, when it is derived. Let's see. Let's come from Hebrew. It means ascent, reaching higher ground. It means reaching higher ground. Some people say Eli means God, post fix, donated a form of. So Eli was a high priest and a judge in Israel during this period of judges. He was a significant figure of Old Testament. Yeah, it means high, elevated, above. So, oh, it's gonna be above. Height, yeah, ascended. The biblical name also refers to my God. So some, yeah. I think Eli is the opposite of Elizabeth. I don't know. I'm just saying. You're looking at the names. Eli. Oh, Eli. That's how you pronounce it. Not Eli. All right. I don't know, that song came to my head. I hope I see you again. Is Eli? Oh, I don't know. I can't hear you, so I just assume Eli. I want to go sleep because tomorrow is work. I'm so grateful that you came here. Oh God, I'm getting on social media. I need a drink. Eli through the next name. Oh, also Elijah. Elias and Elijah. Yeah, pays 1,000. Okay. Yeah, I always look up names. My son's names are packed. Somebody said you packed all the Bible names. No, I just try. I just try. All right. I hope I helped a little bit. Not helped. I hope because there's nothing I do from here. I pray that God be with you and strengthen you, Eli. And guide your heart and your mind to see what He has in store for you. My brother's name is Mados. I don't know. I don't think it's a biblical name. I think I'm sweating under my hair, itchy. Oh, it's actually a name. Yeah, yeah. I've never heard about it. It's a masculine name of Welsh origin. I'm reading from you from Google, so it means the son of Madoc or fortunate. Fortunate. It often used as a first name in English-speaking countries. Maddox. Honestly, I don't know what I thought, but the Welsh folk Madoc is a legendary prince who sailed to the New World before Christopher Columbus. So it's kind of a big deal. Names are amazing. I'm gonna go. I gotta sleep. I just thought about my mom today now that I'm talking to you. And I think I'm gonna slip it off. I don't even know where my sons put the teddy bear. Sometimes I just hold it and sleep. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lai. Thank you for keeping me company. I'm grateful. Thank you. You're here with us. Hopefully, I see you. I'm going to follow you. We got to get you to that 50 so that I can come live for stream and, But meanwhile, you can do some videos. Let us into your world a little bit and post it. I pray God give you strength through this process. Don't stop talking. Don't stop going to church. Don't stop talking to God. You're welcome. Thank you for coming to my live streaming. You could have been anywhere else. So I'm grateful. I don't take that for granted. All right. Good night. Till I come again. Good night, everybody. Thank you, guys. I'm grateful. Heavy. Let me see. I got 4 votes on would you rather work. Oh, 75. Business owner. Wow, that is amazing. American taxes killing small business owners. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the poll. So we got 75 people, 75%. Thank you. God bless you guys. Good night. Oh, let's go the other way. Oh, I gotta